When I was in 5th grade, on Valentine's Day, I was on recess, and 3 girls walked up to me in the field, and one of them was DJ, and DJ had been courting me for the last few weeks. She presented me with a chocolate heart, and it was a big chocolate heart. It was probably the size of a fist, like an adult fist. It was very big, and it wasn't hollow. It was solid all the way through. It was wrapped in red foil, and on the top, in pink lettering, it said, "Will you be my Valentine?" And so I looked at them, and she was kind of shyly looking away, and her 2 friends were staring right at me, just grinning ear to ear. And I looked back down at the chocolate, and I don't know why, but I ripped open the foil and proceeded to shove the entire thing into my mouth. Except it was such a big piece of chocolate, it wouldn't really fit, so I just kind of had to gnaw on it, and they just sat there and watched me while I tried to eat this chocolate. About 3/4 of the way through the chocolate, I realized I wasn't going to be able to finish it. I could barely breathe. I was so clogged up with chocolate, and so I spit it out onto the grass right there, this giant sort of gelatinous loogie. And so I stood up after spitting out the chocolate, and she looked at me and she said, "So will you go out with me now?" And I said no, and I went and played kickball. So that night, my mom at dinner, as she always did, said, "What happened at school today, honey?" And I told her that a girl had given me a chocolate heart and asked me if I would be her boyfriend. She said, "Oh, that's so cute. What did you say?" So I told her no, and my mom said, "Well, you know, that means you have to give the chocolate back. That's how that works." And I said, "I can't." And she said, "Why not?" I said, "I ate it." She said, "What do you mean? When did you eat it? When did you eat it?" I said, right after she gave it to me." So my mom said, let me get this straight. She gave you the chocolate, you immediately ate it, and then you told her you wouldn't date her? "Yeah, that was pretty much how it went," I said, EJ. So I told her we couldn't go out anymore, by which I mean I told my friends to tell her friends to tell her we weren't going out anymore. So that was my first relationship. It lasted about 18 hours, I think, and we didn't say one word to each other. Take a chance.